I know you guys have been on this massive promo tour, but did you have a chance to watch any of it?
I watched some of it.
It went so fast.
Yeah, it went really fast.
What'd you think?
It went really fast. I mean, that's what people expected, though. But the first game ending like it did, I think, deflated them a little bit. But, I mean, would you rather go, if you're going to lose, you might as well lose, right?
I mean, that's the thing.
Get it done.
It was inevitable, right?
Because if you're going to go 6, then you lost, but you just put more wear and tear on your body.
That's a good point.
That's the theory.
I didn't mind that it was a sweep, personally.
Yeah.
Do you think that the Warriors, the way they've constructed themselves, and seemingly now they're just going to go on a long run here, has ruined the NBA?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Really?
Thank you.
Not ruined.
All right, keep talking.
Not ruined, but it's just, I wanted to see some other teams, but they're doing good for themselves. You just get tired of seeing folks, especially when it's not your team.
Did you get tired of seeing the Bulls when they was winning 6
I just said when it's not your team.
All right, so that's being hypocritical.
I know. I said when it's not your team.
But
I acknowledge that.
Here's the thing, okay? If anyone ever tries to throw that back in your face, say if Charles Barkley had left Phoenix to go play with Michael and Scottie and them, that would have been exactly what this is. That would have been Kevin Durant losing to them. He couldn't beat them, so he goes and joins what was already the best team in basketball, and it just makes it feel a little bit like they're just unfairly too good.
Yeah, I mean, I get it though from his standpoint, because you go to Golden State and it's you play 30 minutes in a blowout during the regular season, less mileage on the body, and you just get to take open J's and stuff.
And you look amazing doing it. It's not like he's coasting.
Do you think this team is as good as the Bulls? You grew up with the great Bulls teams of the 90s. Do you think these Warriors are as good as those teams?
You know what? It was a different time. You know what I mean? And also, I'm
what are you,
from Chicago.
100? There was a different time.
It was a different time. Different time back when I was a 12-year-old boy. Also, my knowledge of the game was different, and the movement and the pace of the game was different. It was a lot more ISO ball then. But with me being from Chicago and being extremely biased, I can't go back home if I say that the Warriors are better than the Bulls on television.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Good point.
And here's something else you can't go back home if you say, because a lot of people are debating this.
Yeah.
LeBron James or Michael Jordan.
Well, that's a tough debate to have after a sweep. I can't defend LeBron after he just got swept over Jordan. Jordan never got swept in the finals. Oh, but he got swept in the first round. That's what people say. It was the final. It wasn't the finals, though.
But Charles Barkley says he's going to punch anyone in the face who tries to tell him.
Also, I don't want to get punched by Charles Barkley.
Very good.
Oh, I want to get to what has probably been my biggest pet peeve in this whole thing. We have a lot of backups on the Warriors that have been celebrating, which I get. You know, you're on the team. However, I want to ask your opinion on some of these. And I want to start with my least favorite player in the entire world, Zaza Pachulia. He literally, I think, played 49 seconds in the entire thing. So I don't know how I feel about it. We also have from sound from world champion Nick Young, also becoming one of my favorites. Let's run that.
Hey, look, man. Came a long way, haven't I? I went from getting snitched on to put a ring on. I'm a champ. Swag champ is here.
How are we feeling about this?
What do you want him to do? Just be sad?
Just know your role.
What's his role? You want him to not celebrate? It's a fun time.
But you could celebrate, but also realize, like, thanks, guys. I would never, ever, ever, ever get a sniff of this thing if it wasn't for all of you. Instead, he's out there acting like he did something.
He did do something. You don't know what type of stories he tells in the locker room. You don't know. You don't know how he helps build morale.
But morale?
And maybe he plans the bowling trips. Then all of that.
Look at him. He's shirtless, walking off the plane.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a J.R. Smith homage. You know what I mean?
Great.
Yeah, he's just having a good time. You want him to just sit there like, I didn't score anything.
No, Jalen, is there not a way to celebrate and then another way to celebrate?
Michelle wants role players to have some sort of self-awareness.
Yeah.
But once you win the championship, you lose all perspective, Beads. You really do.
First of all, how do you know?
That's why that's why I never won one. Because I wouldn't know how to act if I did.
Yes, you would.
Yeah,
no, I would.
You know what? When I was writing that Saturday Night Live, 2009, 2010, we got nominated for an Emmy, and I was really excited even though I didn't get any sketches on. But I was like, yeah, we got Emmy nominated. And it's on my bio, too. Yeah, I'm Emmy nominated. Didn't contribute to none of it.
Did you take your shirt off and act like you'd done a whole bunch?
I pop bottles, all of that.
Oh, my God.
And we didn't even win.
All right, let's do. I'm the only one up here that thinks this way. All right, we're going to do a little make the case. I think we're throwing 15 seconds up on the clock? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, I'm going to do it anyways. You're a Bulls fan. We're going to put 15 seconds on the clock, and you make the case of why LeBron should go to Chicago. Go!
So, you know what? I don't want LeBron in Chicago. There's some, I was looking at the free agents list, and there's some other free agents that I think the Bulls could use. Vince Carter brings wisdom and age, and Nerlens Noel is on the market, too. And I feel like we can get him for a good contract. So Vince Carter and Nerlens Noel, Chicago, if you come to town, I got you, whatever you need. Yeah.